In this slide, I will start with the introduction to a selected queuing system, which is Ayam Gepuk Ganas. It is located at number 49, ground floor, Jalan Utama 3/1, Pusat Komersial Street Utama, 85000 Segamat, Johor. The operating time is from Monday to Sunday from 11 AM to 10:30 PM. Our observation time is on Friday from 3 PM until 4 PM. The number of server for this restaurant is only one server. After this slide, there is some picture that we took during the observation at Ayam Gepuk Ganas.
For the arrival characteristic, the size of the calling population is considered infinite because customers come from the general public and there is no fixed limit to the number of potential customers. The pattern of arrival at the system is random as customers arrive at irregular times throughout the 1 hour observation period and do not follow a fixed schedule. In terms of behavior of arrival, customers were willing to wait in the queue. During our observation at Ayam Gepuk Ganas Segamat, no barking, reneging or joking was observed, meaning customer did not refuse to join the queue, leave the queue or change the queues. For the waiting line characteristic, the queue length is limited due to the physical space inside the restaurant. The queue discipline used is FIFO, which stands for first in, first out. This means customers are served in the same order they arrive at the counter. This system helps maintain fairness and order among customers while waiting to be served. For the service facility characteristic, the system operates with one counter, which makes it a single channel system. Only one customer can be served at a time. The system is also a single phase system because all service, including ordering and payment, are complete at the same counter. In addition, there is only one waiting line where all customers queue before being served.
So, this is the diagram for single channel system and single phase system. Now, let's move on to queuing model single channel, and here is the data that we observe. Server M equal to 1, then the server is 1. For arrival rate lambda, customer come to Ayam Gepuk Ganas is 22%. So, the lambda is equal to 20. For server rate mu, 48, which is the total of service time divided by 22 customers equal to 2.182 minutes. Then 60 will be divided by 2.182, we'll get 28.195, so the mu is 28.195. The first question, find the average number of the customers in the system. So L will equal to lambda over mu minus lambda, equal to 22 divided by 28.195 minus 22 will be get 3.551 customers. For the question 2, calculate the average number of the customers in the queue is lambda square over mu bracket mu minus lambda. Then 22 square over 28.195 bracket to 8.195 will be minus to 22, then get 2.701 customers. So, for the average time a customer spend in the system is W equal to 1 divided by mu minus lambda, then 1 over 28.195 minus 22, we get 0.161 hours. Then, to calculate average time a customer spend waiting time in the queue is WQ equal to lambda over mu bracket mu minus lambda. So, equal to 22 over 28.195 bracket 28.195 minus 22 is equal to 0.126 hours. So, to calculate the utilization factor for the system is rho equal to lambda over the mu equal to 22 over 28.195, then we get 0.78. Next is to find the probability of no customer in the system. which is P0 is equal to 1 minus lambda over mu equal to 1 minus 22 over 28.195 get 0.22. In this slide, we show that our appendix for the QM window. For the result, both are satisfied, which the customer who arrived at the service point or counter first will be the one who receive the assistance or complete their transition first.
Now, let's move on to 4.0, which is waiting line characteristics. There are 4 characteristics for this topic, which are arrival, waiting line, service facility, and operating characteristics. So, for arrival characteristics, there are 3 things, which are size of calling population, pattern of arrival, and behavior of arrival. For size of population, it divided into 2, which are infinite and finite population. Infinite is the number of customers is so huge that one person joining the line doesn't change the chance of another person arriving, while finite is the pool of potential customers is small. If one person joins the line, there are few people left outside to arrive later. For pattern of arrival, we have random arrivals and scheduled arrival. Random arrival can be defined as we don't know how exactly when the next person will arrive, while scheduled arrival is arrival happen at a fixed known time. Other than that, behavior of arrival. These characteristics were divided into 3 things, which are bulking, reneging, and jockeying. For bulking, when the customer sees a long line and decides not to join the line, they leave immediately because the wait's too long. For reneging, the customer joined the line but then lost patience and leave before being served. And the last one is jockeying. The customer switch from one line to another line because they think the other line is moving faster. Now, let's move to waiting line characteristics, which are queue length and queue discipline. For queue length, there are 2 things that we need to know, which are unbounded length and bounded length. For unbounded length, no limit to how long the line can hold as many customers as show up. Then for unbounded length, has limit to how long the line can get. If the line is full, no more customers can join. Furthermore, another waiting line characteristics are FIFO, which is first in and first out, and LIFO, last in, last out. For FIFO, the person who arrived most recently is served first, while LIFO is no limit to how long the line can hold as many customers as show up. Service facility characteristics. There are 3 number of these characteristics, which are number of channels, waiting lines, and phases. For number of channel, they have 2 channel, which are single channel, only 1 server is available, and multiple channel, 2 or more servers are available to handle customers simultaneously. Second characteristics of waiting is number waiting lines. They also have 2 things, which are single line, 1 long that fits into 1 or more servers, and multiple line. Each server has its own separate line. Last but not least, number of phases. It divided into 2 systems, which are single phases systems and multiple phase systems. For single phases systems, we go to 1 person, then they have to do everything for your request, then you leave. While multiple phase system is you have to complete a sequence of steps. Last characteristics is operating characteristics. There are 5 operating characteristics that we need to know. First, average number of customers in the queue. The symbol is LQ. The average number of people standing in line waiting to be served. Second, average number of customers in the system. The symbol is L. The total number of people at the stall. Third, average number time spent waiting in the queue. The symbol is WQ. The average time a customer spends standing in line before the service starts. Fourth, average time spent in the system. The symbol is W. The total time from the moment the customer arrives until they walk away with their food. And lastly, utilization factor. The symbol is P, the percentage of time the server is busy.
Based on the analysis of the queuing system at Ayam Gepuk Ganas, we can conclude that for adequacy of servers, the current single server system is sufficient because the service rate is higher than the arrival rate, ensuring the system remains stable and does not become overloaded. For system and customer behavior, the operation follows a single channel, single phase structure with a FIFO, first in first out discipline, where customers are willing to wait without leaving the line or switching queues. And the last one, for project learning, the project demonstrates how queuing theory is used to evaluate service efficiency and manage the balance between waiting times and operational capacity.